Horror games, I could easily survive.
You know, horror games are something I always avoided as a kid. They were too scary. The ability to immerse yourself the way you do while playing a horror game is different. It's not the same thing as throwing on Friday the 13th or Goosebumps. When playing a horror game, you're actually in there. You can see, you can hear, you can interact, you're in control of the movement. Any more immersive and you just...
I'm not gonna lie, playing a horror game is way scarier than watching any movie because you're actually there. It's so different. It's so different.
Be a victim. But those days of peeing myself while playing the scary maze are over. I'm a man now. And now, I ain't scared of no purple dude, no hillbillies, and especially not no grandma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, same way we did for the horror and the action movies, we're gonna be going over horror games I could easily survive. And I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game.
I'm definitely beating Dead by Daylight. Okay, I am definitely beating Dead by Daylight. And especially if I had to choose my teammates. Okay, if we had to choose the teammates, we definitely beaten it. And I have a game plan too. I don't have 100 hours on Dead by Daylight for nothing. I will beat that game. But the thing is, okay, let's say we're just running from Jason. He gets you, right? Picks you up, puts you on that little hook. In real life, that's gonna hurt badly. that would even kill you in real life. So, you know, kind of, you know, but catch me first. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than every character in Dead by Daylight. I'm just faster than them. So, good luck with Jason catching me. He's not gonna catch me, bro.
Plan my thought process, and of course, some of the ones that I can't. Imagine you witness your next door neighbor commit what looks like to be a murder, or at least a kidnapping. And after witnessing this, you, the main character, decide to go investigate his super elaborate home yourself. But while you're in there, you have to constantly avoid this man capturing you, or you might be the next victim. Well, that's the plot of Hello Neighbor, a potentially murderous, kidnapping, middle-aged man. I didn't learn about this game through conventional means since I was a bit too old for it at the time, but I did see my little cousin who was obsessed with it play it. And while it is an extremely scary concept on paper, you a kid investigating the super complex home of a potential criminal who may or may not murk you when he catches you, that's scary stuff. But don't let it fool you. This game is light. I actually have one very easy solution for this. One that can be done at the very beginning of the game. How about you just mind your business? I know, crazy to think that you could.
I mean, like, I was thinking in my mind, like, how could you possibly, you know what I'm saying, deal with all of this, especially as a kid? Minding your business, that's one thing I know how to do very well, bro. You get what I'm saying? So he got a point there. I'm not gonna lie.
Just do that. But it's true. All this started because us, the main character, felt this intrinsic urge to become Sherlock Holmes after witnessing something a little sus. Like, just turn around and look the other way, my boy. Look, I didn't grow up in the best neighborhood when I was younger. And even back then, I knew if I seen something like an old man getting jumped, all I could do is shut my mouth, keep it stepping, and pray for Gramps. It sounds messed up, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. But if y'all do want to go the good civilian route, all the kid really had to do was call the authorities. You don't even need no evidence or nothing. Just tell the cops your neighbor's a minority and you heard a white woman screaming in the house. They're gonna be there in 2 minutes, bust that door wide open, and shoot first and ask questions later. Problem solved.
Okay, I don't think you should do that. Okay, I don't think you should do that. Just mind your business. I think that's the best solution in that case. I generally think it is. Calling the police and having them, if you want to kill the man, why not? Okay. At the end of the day, he's hiding something, right? I never played Hello Neighbors or Hello Neighbor, so I don't know the game, but it seems fun. I might actually play it. Oh no.
A lot of y'all probably already know this game, but if you don't, there's a horror game where you, the main character, are investigating a shut down toy factory after the disappearance of a bunch of employees 10 years ago. And while in there, you discover you're not alone. There are these things, these entities, these toy monsters that come after you while you're trying to figure it all out. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm probably not surviving. Not only are these things going after you, all bloodthirsty toy monsters, but all of them are clearly on something. I can see it in their eyes. Huggy Wuggy got them dilated pupils, probably on some LSD or blue crystal.
I don't think no one is surviving puppy playtime. Like, no one. You got a 99.9% of actually succeeding. You telling me you have one life and you're trying to escape puppy playtime with one life, bro? You're dead. You're dead. Poppy is this long ass character that can reach and is fast as hell. He's fast as hell, right? So you telling me you can outrun that and the other creatures there? No one can. No one can. Like, I'm really interested in what he has to say here.
Or something. Poppy's obviously coked out. Look at those blood vessels. And Mommy Longlegs, she might be off the same thing as Poppy. Either that or she has some severe BPD. And I mean severe. Because the way her mood switches from, Mommy was just playing, come back. Okay, joke's over. Mommy doesn't like cheaters. Come back over here. Get your ass up! Combo that with the prototype running around doing I don't know what. And in the third game, which I haven't played yet, they introduced hella new monsters, including a freaking cat. Not only did they get me already with my fear of dolls, but now they're using my allergies against me. Yeah, I'm finished. Now, while this one may look like a simple indie horror game, no joke, it's actually one of the scariest ones you could play. The whole time you're paranoid, on edge, and just waiting for something to happen. If this is how girls feel while walking alone at night, I am so sorry, I'll cross the street next time. There's a Japanese horror game where you—
I am not gonna lie, I saw this game and I thought of playing it, The Closing Shift. And I like games that have a lot of jump scares and like a story behind it, not just just go. No, I like horror games with like an actual story.
You play as a female barista working in a Starbucks type coffee shop, and I've never worked in the food industry before, but from what I hear, it's horrible. A horror game in and of itself. You have the clothing shift, obviously, and on top of having an annoying supervisor, as the nights go on, you start noticing some weird stuff going on around the shop. Strange noises, items missing, strange people coming in, strange people staring at you from outside, until you eventually realize you're being stalked.
Oh my god.
Stalker alert. We got a stalker on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually coming face to face with them at the end. Boom, we got the lore. While this one may seem simple because it's just a regular human, no special abilities, at the most, maybe a knife, it's not. There are two things in this game that could cause me some trouble. One is, the girl we're playing as is clearly not in the best financial situations. She's B to the R to the O to the K to the E, a college student.
Okay, the title of the video, horror games I could easily beat. That means if you put yourself in that situation, and if you put yourself in that situation and a regular man shows up and tries to assault you, what do you think you're gonna do next? You know, it's no big brain there, no big brain, no. We either calling the police, fighting back, or both. I'm a citizen, so arrest this nigga, bro. I'm just saying, like, hey, nigga, choke that. I'm gonna choke him, bro. I'll call the police, choke that guy, and just like lay there.
That affects the first plan I had, which was to just quit your job. We quite literally can't afford to do that. I know how it feels to be living off mayo sandwiches and instant ramen, and I'm not putting this girl through that. So the next immediate counter I thought of was just tell your supervisor you want to switch shifts. You don't lose your job, you keep that bread coming in, and you stay away from all the creepy activities. That could work. That could work. If I knew how to speak Japanese, how would I even communicate? How? There's no subtitles in real life. Drawings, ASL, Morse code. How did I even get this job? Only things I know how to say in Japanese are what, stop, and domain expansion. So communication-wise, I'm cooked. Can't even call the cops. Meaning my only choice for the situation is to defend myself. So here's the plan. We know the dude stalking us is seriously obsessed with us, judging by those notes he be leaving and the pictures he be taking. And as creepy as that may be, it could be used to our advantage. It'll seem like a regular shift. I'll be whipping up some coffee, some lattes, when in the corner of my eye, I'll see the stalker watching me through the glass. He'll probably be imagining doing some heinous things to me. I don't know. I don't stalk people often. But he won't know that I have him right where I want him. As he's staring at me through the glass, he'll notice in the corner of his eye a coffee I left on the table. And this wasn't no ordinary coffee. This was a coffee with my lipstick on it. He's a creep, so he immediately wouldn't be able to resist adding this precious item to his precious collection. So he walks into the shop swiftly, trying to get the cup before I can even notice while I'm dealing with some customers. But like I said earlier, I got him right where I want him. Before he could take another step, he hears it. Yamero! Yoichi Tenkai.
Oh no. Oh hell no, man. I want to know what he's gonna do. Hold on.
Mugen no Goroku.
Hey, but that's a smart idea. That is a smart idea, okay? I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna poison the cup. He's gonna poison the cup. You know, have like something that he smells and instantly like collapses. Then you can do what you want to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Chop his body up into pieces, throw them in the river. Once heard the man say acid is good if you want to throw the body. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, I think poison is good because creeps like to like get trophies of their victims or whatever, right? So he's gonna get the cup. He's right. He's definitely gonna get the cup. I would go with poison and not Glocks.
No introduction needed. We all know the name. Some of y'all may know. I faced these guys before when I did the horror movie version of this video. And let's just say, I
Beat Night 5. Just put it out there. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 beat Night 5.
I bodied them. But that was the movie, which is way easier than the game. When it comes to the game, before you can even think of coming up with a plan, you gotta ask yourself, which game am I talking about? FNAF 1, 2, 3, Help Wanted, or Help Wanted 2? Or maybe Sister Location, or FNAF 4, or FNAF 4 Halloween Edition, or Security Breach. All these games have different locations with different enemies you gotta deal with. Some have 4 animatronics, some have 1, some have 50. It's ridiculous.
I might trip him because I only played Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights and Freddy's 2. 1 I didn't beat it, 2 I did. 3, 4 and whatever is beyond, I didn't play it. Tell me in the comments, does it get like harder each game or it just depends on the game, or I don't know. Tell me in the comments.
Ridiculous. But if we're to go down the list, FNAF 1, I think I can handle it. I may not have worked in the food industry, but I have worked security. And when you have experience like I do, the answer for this one is simple. There is no way I am working a minute on that payroll they got you on. $120? Really? I thought
120? I didn't even realize that. No way. No way, bro. You cannot pay me to do this. I am not. But if I had to, I think I would survive. Thinking about it, you just only have to survive one night, and you just go. But let's say it's like it's a whole week or 5 days, right? Yeah, I'm dead. I don't think I would do it in first try, and I don't have multiple lives, do I? So yeah, I think I'm dying.
this was a pizzeria. I didn't know I was working at Sheen. $120 nowadays can maybe get you a pie of Domino's and a scoop of ice cream. I'm good off that. So the way I'm beating FNAF 1, I'm just not going to work. Maybe I'll go the first night, secure a cool 20 bucks for the 8-hour shift, but after that, I'm good. FNAF 2, they pay even lower. But it's so easy, it's practically free money to me, so I'm doing it. And this one we deal with almost triple the amount of animatronics as the first one. And instead of the classic setup, we got 2 vents and 1 big vent right in front of us, which may look intimidating at first because it's so open and accessible. It's not. Because the second you throw that mask on, these animatronics don't beat on nothing. They got this whole facial recognition mumbo jumbo that doesn't let them see that I'm a security guard, which honestly makes no sense. I know damn well they can still see my ass in my security uniform gripping onto my chair for dear life. But hey,
100%.
if it works, it works. And the other 2 that can bypass the mask, all you gotta do is use the flashlight and just wind the music box on the camera. It's easy. If I just don't take off that mask, constantly hold the flashlight and keep checking the cameras, I'm gonna be Gucci Kabuchi. But that's the first 2 games, which to me are the easier ones. But FNAF 3 though, this one is more difficult and completely different than the other 2. Instead of facing multiple animatronics, which may seem harder, I'm gonna be faced head to head with the main man himself, Springtrap.
I've seen Springtrap, but like I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's tough. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how Foxy is. Like if Foxy, you see Foxy, you just shine the light and he goes away. And like different characters, you can counter them in different ways. Yeah, I don't know how to counter Springtrap. I don't know if you can counter him even.
Cold, calculated serial killer in a gold bunny suit. And he's also the creator of the animatronics, or co-creator. The point is, the dude is smart. And it's just me and him in his rinky-dinky amusement park. What am I gonna do? And a lot of y'all FNAF fans may not like this answer, but I'm whooping him too. Look, I'm a fan too, but this dude's kill-death ratio is almost entirely made up of kids. And like I said in the intro, I am a grown man now, standing at a tall 5'9". I'm cooking him. Springtrap is going to catch the work. He's gonna wish those spring locks got him before. Oh, but he has a metal suit, so if you punch him, it's gonna hurt. Who said anything about punching him? I got the chair I'm sitting on, the fan right in front of me. There's quite literally a guitar right there. If Springtrap walks in, I will not hesitate to smack him upside the head with it. He's just Michael Myers if he was a fairy. And y'all know what I did to him? Realistically, only for—
I mean, like, bro, I don't think you're gonna beat Five Nights at Freddy's character. Like, they just made out of metal and they're haunted by kids. I know there are kids, I guess, inside the robot. I don't know the lore exactly, but I do know that. Yeah, but they have super bodies. You know, it's like you can't beat that. You can't beat a robot in a fight like that, you know, and they got claws and teeth and no. You're not gonna beat that. I'm sorry.
FNAF games I'm struggling with are Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Ultimate Custom Night, and Sister Location. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 because you play as a paranoid kid.
I'm not gonna lie, but if you have a hammer, I'm thinking about it. If you have a hammer, you can one-shot them. If you actually just, whoa, just wow. You know, yeah, I think you can just break them.
And look at these things. Ultimate Custom Night because what is even happening? And Sister Location, bro, baby is 7'2". I am not dealing with that. And as for Security Breach, Ruin, and Help Wanted, I can't say for certain. I haven't played those yet, but I'm sure I'm about to end those too. As you guys can see though, just like the action and horror movies, there's only a few games that can really stand in my way. I mean, I'm still pretty much unbeatable. Let me know any parts you guys think I was wrong or right about, and let me know any more horror games you guys want me to go over for a part 2. I know I missed a lot. Also, let me know if you guys want me to play any of these horror games or any other horror games on a second channel. I'm thinking about making...
Let me just list a little bit of the things that I would win and things that I wouldn't. Backrooms, I am not beating. I don't think I would beat the Backrooms first try. Like, you know, and I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the games. Okay, the games and the siren guy running after you and all of that. I think it's gonna be close. I do think it's gonna be close, but I don't think I would beat the game. I don't have an idea of how I would beat the game, except be stealthy and take my time and just not go insane. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I can fight off the monsters. I would die. But I feel like zombies games, I would beat. Zombies games, I would definitely beat, except if they were like World War Z zombies. No. Project Zomboid, I will be. Anything else, you know, I don't think there's nothing harder than Project Zomboid, right? When it comes to like zombies. I might be wrong. That's the only one that I know that has like kind of difficult mechanics. I would beat the game. I would beat the game. If I was an actual character in the game, I would definitely beat the game. But hey, W video, DerekFDB, W video, bro. I'm subscribing to this guy.